Okay mga kabakal, magandang araw po muli. So, ang isi-share ko ngayon na topic ay tungkol sa MDAS operation. Yung MDAS operation, ito yung multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. But in fraction. So, ang isi-share ko sa inyo tungkol sa fraction dahil syempre bilang mga skilled worker sa metro, meron ditong fraction. So mostly marami nahihirapan dito sa fraction, kaya gusto kong ibahagi sa inyo yung video na to para magkaroon ng kaalaman. So yung metro na to, yung fraction nito halimbawa ay galing sa 1/16, 1/8, 3/16, 1/4, 1/2, 3/4. So yan yung tinatawag na fraction. Meron siyang numerator at denominator. So ang whole numbers naman yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Pag sinabing fraction, merong numerator tsaka merong denominator. So kaya gusto kong ibahagi yung MDAS application na to or operation about sa fraction, dahil sa mga American standard or British standard, ang malimit na ginagamit doon yung fraction. Mostly sa western countries kagaya ng mga Amerika, Australia, yan mga American standard yan. Fraction ang ginagamit dyan. Minsan meron kang makikita ng metro na hindi kagaya nito, kundi English system sa ibabaw, English system din sa ilalim. So kasi ang English system, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko, mostly sa western countries o yung mga puti. At yung metric naman, itong metric system na to, so ito ay ginagamit malimit sa mga Asia, parting Asia, or yung mga gumagamit ng Japanese standard. So metric system, doon ang galing yung metric system. So at ang English sa mga British standard. So ang una kong topic ngayon yung multiplication. So meron akong ginawang halimbawa dito. So nilagyan ko na rin siya ng answer para ipapaliwanag ko na lang. So first topic is multiplication. Meron akong situation na 5/8 multiply by 1/2 and 3/8 multiply by 1/4. Then 1/4 multiply by 2/4 and 1/16 multiply by 3/4. So ito yung multiplication operation sa fraction numbers. So ganito yan, napaka simple ng multiplication. So sa multiplication, halimbawa kagaya nito 5/8 multiply by 1/2. So yung numerator sa numerator, so yun ang multiply natin, at yung denominator sa denominator, siya rin ang i-multiply natin. So kagaya nito 5 multiply by 1 is 5 and 8 multiply by 2 is 16. So ang answer is 5/16. The second one is 3/8 multiply by 1/4. So 3 multiply by 1 is 3 and 8 multiply by 4 is 32, and the answer is 3/32. The next one is 1/4 multiply by 2/4. So 1 times 2 is 2 and 4 multiply by 4 is 16. The last one is 116 multiplied by 3/4. 3/4. So 1 times 3 is 3. And 16 multiplied by 4 is 64. So the answer is 364. So my first two example ay hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-run off. So 516 and 332 sagad na yan. So kagaya ng pangatlo kong example, yung merong answer na 2/16, so pwede natin siyang bring to the lowest term. So paano natin to gagawing lowest term? So para ma-convert natin sa lowest term, itong answer na 2/16, so mag-isip tayo ng divisor na pwede natin siyang gamitin sa numerator or denominator. So ang divisor na ginamit ko ay yung 2/2. So itong 2/2, kumbaga yan ay common sense yan. Mag-iisip ka ng kung anong divisor na pwede mo siyang gamitin na applicable sa numerator at denominator. So 2 divide 2 is 1 and 16 divided by 2 is 1/8. So pinaka lowest term ng fraction number na to is 1/8. So ang last na example ko, 364, is hindi na rin to pwedeng bring to the lowest term. Sagad na rin yan. So yan po yung multiplication natin. So sa multiplication, yung numerator sa numerator, yun lang ay multiply natin. And yung denominator sa denominator, yun din yung ating i-multiply. So para sa multiplication application or operation, yan po yung topic natin. Ito yung division of fraction. So ang problem solving natin dito yung 5/8 divide by 1/8 and 3/4 divide by 1/2. So dito naman sa division of fraction, mag-invert tayo rito. Halimbawa ito, 5/8 divide by 1/8 is equals to 5/8 multiply by 8/1. So invert lang natin to, babalik ta rin. So then proceed tayo sa cross multiplication. 5 times 8 is 40 and 8 is multiplied by 1 is 8. So 40/8. Ito yung answer niya. Then dinala natin sa whole numbers dahil pwede siyang gawing whole numbers. So sa whole number, ang answer niya is 5. The next one is yung 3/4 divided by 1/2. So equals to 3/4 multiply by 2/1. Invert again. So balik na rin uli natin. Ito yung rules niya sa division. Mag-invert tayo sa division. Then pag nag-invert tayo, gagawin natin multiplication yung kanyang operation. 3 times 2 is 6 and 4 times 1 is 4. Then 6/4 ang answer. So itong 6/4, pwede tayong gumamit ng divisor na 2/2 para ma-convert natin sa lowest term. So 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the final answer is 3/2. So ayan yung division. Pag nakakita tayo ng operation na division sa fraction, automatic magbabago ang operation natin na multiply then invert. So ganyan na rule sa division. Yan yung pinaka easy way. And the next one is addition. So addition of fraction ang isusunod natin na tuturo. For addition, so meron akong example na tatlo, 1/4 plus 1/2 and 1/4 plus 1/4 and 3/8 plus 1/4. So sa number 1, sa operation ng addition, kinukuha natin dito yung greatest common denominator. Ito yung denominator niya, yung 4 and 2. So yan yung greatest common denominator na pwede siyang i-divide, yung dalawa na ito, yung 4 and 2. So dito sa number 1, ang greatest common denominator dito is 4. So sa operation na to, so 4 divided by 4 is 1, then multiply by numerator. 1 times 1 is 1, so 1. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2, multiply by 1, so the answer is 2. So 1 plus 2 over 4. Yan ang magiging ano natin, operation. So equals 3/4. So ito na yung final answer niya, 3/4. Next, number 2 is 1/4 plus 1/4. So ganun pa rin, 4 divided by 4 is 1, times 1 is 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1, times 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1 equals 2. Then transfer the denominator is 4. 2 over 4 ang answer. So kung mapapansin nyo, pwede tayong gumamit ng divisor, bring to the lowest term. So gumamit tayo ng 2. 2 divide 2 is 1, then 4 divide 2 is 2. So ang lowest term is 1/2. So ito yung final answer, 1/2. Example number 3 is 3/8 plus 1/4. So ang greatest common denominator is 8. So 8 divided by 8 is 1, multiplied by 3 is 3. Then 8 divided by 4 is 2, multiplied by 1 is 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And the denominator is 8. So ang final answer is 5/8. So the last topic is subtraction, o yung pagbabawas. So ganun pa rin, fraction pa rin tayo. So meron akong example number 1 and 2. Sa subtraction, ganun din. Hahanap din tayo ng GCD, o yung greatest common denominator. So sa example number 1, kalintulad sa division ang operation niya, halos nakakalintulad. So kaya nga lang, dahil subtraction to, magma-minus tayo. So proceed tayo rito. 4 divided by 4 is 1, then 1 times 3 is 3. The next one is 4 divided by 4 is 1, multiply by 1 is 1. So 3 minus 1. So ganyan operation natin sa subtraction. Then yung GCD, maintain lang ang GCD. 3 minus 1 is 2. then over 4. Ang sagot is 2 over 4. So, pwede pa natin siyang i-convert sa lowest term. And we have the divisor na 2. Both in upper and lower. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, the final answer is 1/2. So, yan po yung final answer natin. Sa subtraction tayo ha. Number 2, subtraction pa rin. 5 over 8 minus 1 over 4. So, GCD. Ang GCD natin, 8. So, 8 divided by 8 is 1. Multiply by 5 is 5. Then, 8 divided by 4 is 2. Multiply by 1 is 2. So, we have the 5 minus 2 equals to 3/8. 3 over 8. So, the final answer is 3/8. So, mga kabakal, kaya ko diniscuss to. Dahil meron din mga situation na kailangan natin gamitin itong fraction. Mostly sa mga British Standard. O maka-encounter tayo. Malaking bagay na magkaroon tayo ng reminder sa mga ganitong operation. So, remember na ang metro natin, mayroong English and mayroon ding metric. So, sa English system, kung hindi ka pa umaabot sa 1, between 1 is, this is what they call the fraction numbers. So, merong equivalent yung bawat millimeter, merong equivalent na fraction numbers. So, kailangan marunong at maalam tayo dyan. So, ito po yung topic natin para sa M-dash operation. So, pinaka mabilis na paraan. So, maraming salamat muli sa inyong panonood. Sana may nabahagi ako sa inyong kaalaman. Thank you and God bless.